Hey Kim, there's so much to do. Let's get away from these guys. We'll come back, maybe when we've learned something. But we need to tell the cryptozoologist a few things. Oh, yeah, no, we need to call. We need to call the office.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel
About the
preheater
number
gauge.
of the strange armor. Pick up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You find out more about the owner of the armored boots.
Still no word, I'm afraid, sir. I know it must be frustrating. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Reconnect me to the 41st.
Right. Please hold.
10-4, come in. Fireworker, over.
Hey Jules, I am happy to report they found my badge.
10-4, sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
Thanks.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
This
There's
is
something
Precinct 57.
else.
How may I assist you?
With a Lazarus.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Gottlieb, what is it now?
Hey there, Mr. Gottlieb. Okay, I guess that's it.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
You really cannot... let's connect to Sylvia
Just
again.
a second, officer. Sylvie Malaika on the line for you, officer. Yes. Hello?
Hey, Sylvie.
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
We could tell Klaus your story. Yeah, try that.
No, not me.
Okay, next, do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
Seems like Glacier wasn't lying when she said it was her. This corroborates her story. She made the call.
She made the call.
Are you sure, Lieutenant? For some reason, you have a little doubt about that.
Why didn't you call? Didn't the corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Well, maybe there's something else you could tell me about.
I don't know what to tell you, officer.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Goodbye.
You hear the call.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done with the radio.
57, over and out.
Nice.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Nice. Let's close the door. And now we need to report to the cryptozoologist that we found something or nothing. We don't know exactly. Elise. You really need to up your tasks. Hey, wow, you're back?
Oh, look.
Okay. You have nothing. You don't look so happy to see us again. But now, crypto guys, I have something exciting for you. Crypto. Hey there, Mr. Morel. About your traps.
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
I'm basically also a cryptozoologist now.
I knew it.
You hear him say quietly to himself.
I'm not surprised. It's already getting out of hand.
Well, in that case, sweetie, let me give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie, Mexican origin. The pin is an antique, quite special to the cryptozoological community.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
Oh.
You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
That's all for now, ma'am.
Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
Morel gives us a gruff pat on the
He
shoulder.
tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
So I checked all the traps.
Good. Okay. And?
And one of them was empty.
Completely empty?
Cryptozoologist's eye grow wide. Yes, there was nothing in the trap. No locusts, no phasmid that I could make out.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but...
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
She's engaging in a well-known self-deception called motivated reasoning. You should correct.
Of course, more clever.
You're dealing with a subject near and dear to their hearts. It might behove you to tread lightly.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps. Make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
Are you sure you've exhausted all the alternative explanations?
Of course we have.
Cryptozoologist's face flushes with indignation.
Morel, he may have a point. We have an obligation to rule out other hypotheses.
You're right, dear. It's a fair point. But what other explanation could there be?
Turns to us.
Pardon me. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol, is yours.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but...
Helping cryptozoologists isn't really a priority for our organization, is it? The lieutenant looks out the window, impatiently. Damn it, Lieutenant. Have you no intellectual curiosity?
Oh, we've insulted him. I didn't want to do that. Develop an alternative theory with the missing locusts.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit inside the trap, too. You should ask the red-headed boy, Kuno.
I think a little hooligan called Kuno may have stolen the
A
locusts.
little hooligan? But what would a child want with bugs?
Oh, my dear Morel, you've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
I'll talk to the little gremlin and see if anything comes up. Maybe he has the phasmid.
Delinquents. My favorite.
Doesn't sound like it's really his favorite.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please, let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs.
He looks at his tea.
Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologise, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
The first man to break formation is always a blow to leadership. This is bigger than he lets on.
Did you know Gary was hiding the armor?
Hell no. I had no idea. And I'm still cross with him, to be honest. It's not like him. He's got his quirks, but dishonesty, disloyalty are not one of them.
I don't know what got into him, officer. Thank you for letting him off easy. He won't forget it. We'll make sure he won't.
We'll find out more about your missing locusts case. And more. Yeah, let's get to Kuno. Why not? What is this man? I've seen him. I haven't seen him before. Oh, that's the crypto fascist.
Always
Yeah.
a pleasure to see an officer of the law. I mean, officers.
Yeah, okay, good. Good man. So he didn't quite run yet. How about you guys? How
Again?
do you feel?
I can't believe this shit.
Yeah. There's something strange about this guy. We'll figure it out.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
Another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the...
He pauses.
To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
99,999,999.9.
That's exactly right. Down to a fraction.
Really?
No, not really.
41st?
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
He gives us a long, meaningful look and adds...
Somewhere good.
Let's talk more about that hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
The hypothetical 41. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. I'm not busy, you're not busy. Let's just play around. So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Like partners in crime, or...
No, because in this thought experiment we are police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Come on, stop it.
Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
She says, shaking her head and looking at the man with sunglasses disapprovingly. Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but... police officers. Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
Who is the far-out son of Lang? Do I have a name there as well?
Oh, it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Want to tell me more about him or her?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by this sunglassed man. Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
I can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
His grey eyes suddenly flash above the glass frames. They feel sad.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
Okay, then see you around.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
No, it was perfectly normal.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. but still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we're from the same state.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Look, I just have to ask, are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Yeah, probably not. I don't remember you from anywhere.
God fucking shit.
Pinches the root of his nose.
None of this is great news for him. Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Okay, then. See you around. And what about you?
Yes? What is it?
Are you with him? Do you belong together? Are you my ex-wife? Oh my goodness. Point to the man with the sunglasses.
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
You look cute together.
And you look like you don't bathe, on principle.
The man with sunglasses interjects.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
You have a blue uniform and mine is black. What does this mean?
It means I'm a patrol officer, sir.
Look, something is really bugging me. Are we or are we not from the same police station?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
Can I actually help you with something?
She looks at me apologetically.
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
Did you hear that? Did you hear me sing? Did you like it?
That was pretty good, Harry. Wasn't it, Jean?
That was... Yeah, that was absolute shit, if you want my opinion. Drunken shit. Haven't wanted anything to end this badly since I had cluster headaches. Horrible. Truly horrible. I beg of you, don't ever subject anyone to this torture again. I mean, seriously, you need to...
Jean, it's not right. Don't make it worse, and I really liked it.
She actually did.
Ha. Ha ha ha. Okay, goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Maybe we need to find out more about the police station, right? That's just something we've just experienced. We'll learn from it.
Again? I can't...
Okay, well, I want to talk
Yes?
to you, Kim. No, okay. Nothing at all. Don't even get me started
Again?
on beauty. What?
I can't believe this shit.
I just have to
I'm
ask.
going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Okay.
Okay?
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is
Okay. I didn't even want to talk. It was just... What about this man?
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
Huh. There he is again, the smoker on the balcony, right here in the whirling in rags. You're here?
I am. So are you. What brings you here?
Wait. I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
You were right, he was magical. Magically bureaucratic.
I told you, he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people.
Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
Where?
To his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
He stares at the ball. What are you two?
Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time.
What does that mean, a Sunday friend?
That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess.
Is that even a friend?
It is. On Sundays.
He smiles. Ha! I don't want to talk about other people now. I want to talk about you.
Hmm? What about me, gendarme?
I want to talk about the Sunday Friend again. It's about committee business.
A committee. How interesting.
Because we need to get to the bottom of
And
this.
if I may ask, gendarme, what is this committee about?
Takes a measure drag of his cigarette.
He's all bemused skepticism. He doesn't actually care what you want with his friend.
It's about assigning la responsabilité.
God, of course it is. My friend is always trying to convince me I need a little more responsibility, as though I don't have enough going on already. In any case, I would love to help. But the thing is, I don't know where he is. We don't talk about everything, you see.
He gently taps the end of his cigarette with his forefinger.
He might have mentioned something about making a tour of some historical sites up the coast. In an unofficial capacity, of course.
So do you know when he'll be back?
Not a clue. I'm not his agenda keeper, you see.
Yeah, I will look for him along the coast.
I guess you will.
What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
I'm here to kick some ass and solve the crime I'm working on, the case.
Well, here's to you.
Raises a glass before taking a sip of his drink, froth grazing his mouth. Tell me again about that muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
Did you have any other traits?
Let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese.
Oranese?
No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
An earpiece?
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
And what was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend?
No, I don't think it came up.
Good. What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
What is it about the way he carries himself?
Could he be a member of the homosexual underground? Just pointing it out. We're not talking about some kind of cult with members here. You made it up.
Yeah. Still, that sounds too crazy not to mention it. Are you part of the homosexual underground?
The homosexual underground?
The smoker sits up immediately, his eyes with amused surprise. A honeyed smile lingers on his lips.
Why, yes, I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate?
I want to hear more about this underground you're part of.
Oh, it's a pleasure group. A Sabrosa pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
What about Thursday night?
Or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end. It carries on into our daily life.
He lowers his voice conspiratorially and looks around. But why do you convene? What do you do?
Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning. The last things people in Rebishol have to hold on to. The true symbols of security. The meaning of man and woman, mother and father. Their marriage. Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore.
Does it have anything to do with disco?
Yes, we listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco to spread our vision of a vertiginous, ever-changing society, where all there is a razzle-dazzle of gold. We are going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. And with mysteries. Of course, the mysteries are also of sexual nature. Very esoteric.
I do like disco. Maybe I should get into it.
You can't just get into it. You have to be born into it. One is either already in the homosexual movement or forever excluded from it.
What if I can't remember whether I am in or not? What if I can't remember anything about my life aside from the fact that I like disco?
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows? Maybe you were homosexual in the past. Maybe all of that has been repressed.
He circles his hand around
I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look.
This is going to be like a 20-hour mind project for me. 20 hours at least.
Absolutely wonderful.
What did we just
talk about? A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. It won't be 20 hours unless you want to enter the heightened realms of the phantasme erotique afterwards. It may be 20 hours or more, but that would be on your own time.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye-bye. Weird, weird, weird. I mean, we really don't know about us, right? What is that? I actually made that up. What is that? You see mysterious strangers in the night, leaning against unlit doorways, engaged in hushed conversation. A shadowy cabal exchanging looks, whispering in the dark alleys and unmarked locales. A radical cell conspiring against the state and perhaps even against man and woman. Was that a secret handshake? What's going on? Who are these secretive people? How will they accomplish their sinister and world-altering goals? And most importantly, are you one of them? You could be, maybe you forgot. We could find that out. Or we could go for more. We could go for more. What is the kingdom of conscience? Democracy, the kingdom of conscience. Yeah, maybe we'll get into that. Not so much into the underground and destroying society. Hey, is there anything new from you?
The Coppernado is back. What do you want?
Just wanted to ask around. I want to go over a few things regarding Ruby's disappearance.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Okay. We didn't find anything new. Apparently that we're going to be able to talk to you about. So how about we find out more about the people who are here? Can you tell me anything, man? Always been here, doing nothing. It's all about the money, you know. No, it's not all about the money. It's about the secret passage that we cannot get into yet. Let's find out more in the next episode. And we'll ask Kuno about the missing locusts. What a crime case that will be. The case of the missing locusts. Soon. Happy gaming. Soon.